improve the dark. Over here right now, it's like 4 o'clock. So is it about the actual event and all that, or it's the event is going on right now, but like the actual show starts at 7 and it's 3 and it's like 4 right now. So we're just going around having fun. It's a little there's still stuff going on. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut to the scene when I'm just walking around right now. So yeah, real truck right here. This real.
We have the privilege of spending a tour together. His name is Scott Jordan. Give it up for him. He's from CNBC.
So that's the tire. That's my hand compared to the tire, bro.
It's oily.
His name is Dan right here.
Spending an entire tour with Scott Jordan. We had some great times. For those who don't know, I'm actually also a professional dancer, and I found out that Scott and I actually have that in common. For those of you who don't know,
Son of a digger right here with the Hoonigan stamp on it. You already know.
Because what an exciting weekend to be here in Orlando, Florida, Camping World Stadium. Now, Tom, congratulations once again on being proud Championship Series Red overall champion. Walk us through that journey all the way from San Antonio, Texas to Salt Lake City just a few short weeks ago.
It was actually really awesome. We had an amazing tour. We had really tough competition. Our points battle was really close for a long time. Being on tour with Adam Anderson, Todd LeDuc, those two they're a threat anywhere you go in any competition. They're super good, they're super exciting, and man, they made it tough. But we had so many good trucks on our tour. All of them could put it down. Nick Pagliarulo, and he really turned out to be a super fast competitor. Did a great job racing several times. Beat all of us at one point or another. It was neck and neck every week. You didn't know who was going to win. You just had to battle through it, give it the best you could, and man, the fans, seeing them back, being on a big tour, getting all around the country. Our tour went from Tampa, Florida, all the way out to Seattle. We covered it all. You were there. You had fun. I had fun. Everybody on our tour battled hard in the end. We came out just a little bit on top. It was super special for me.
Tough competition, like you're saying. That points race went all the way to the very end. After skills in Salt Lake City, we're finally the champion. And like you were saying, we had stiff competition in Championship Series Red. We actually have 10 competitors here at World Finals. Tell us about what that's like to be going up against competitors that you're going against all season.
I know. It's tough. There's so many talented ones. Cole Bernard, he's another one. Boy, he put it out there every week. He put on some fantastic freestyles. He did really good. The list just goes on. So many of them guys, you never knew who was going to win racing. You didn't really know who was going to win skills. We had the most different drivers win freestyle of any tour. Each week, everybody was having fun. They were feeding off one another. They were making sure they put up a great performance. When somebody won, the others congratulated them. That's a fun series.
Now, 12-time world champion, looking to make it lucky number 13 this weekend. Now, you are the defending two-wheel skills champ from 2019. Tell us how you feel about that competition walking into tonight.
Obviously, today's two-wheel skills competition will be the coolest of the year. You have the best of the best in this competition. Everybody's coming up with some innovative ideas. There's going to be a lot of stuff, I think, thrown out that people have never seen before. I know I'm trying to bring 2 new tricks to the table to see if I can top anything I've done before. It's going to take that kind of a special performance to make sure that these fans go away super excited. That's what they want to see. It's a World Finals. It's a championship chase, and we got to get it done.
Rounding us out with racing. Now on Thursday, you have the top qualifying time here at Monster Jam World Finals 21. Now this is a different kind of track. Tell us what's unique as well as what it took to get that top time.
To me, it's just all about making a quick turn, making a nice jump over the big race lane jump, because you don't want to over jump it. You definitely don't want to under jump it. You got to just set your truck in the perfect spot every time. Make a nice corner, get back to the next obstacle, you'll go over. You have 5 turns, 4 jumps, and a competitor flying over you and you're flying over them. I don't think I've ever been on a more exciting racetrack. And to come out on top was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. It was tough. So many great competitors. It was really cool to see so many students that came through Monster Jam University actually be in the top 10. That was an exciting moment for me as well.
Speaking of Monster Jam University, now you actually have tracks at your home for Monster Jam University where these drivers get to train and learn from the professor himself. Tell us about how some of our Monster Jam fans can take that same track.
There's so many good ways, but going to UNOH is a great way. You learn a lot about the trucks, you get involved, and it's like any great career. The struggle is what makes it worth it, If you get somewhere easy, if you get a job easy, it really doesn't matter. But when you battle through everything, you get everything, you check every box you need to check, and you're able to overcome all that and get a great career. It's something that you love, just like you, you love what you do, you get that career, you ride that thing all the way to the top, that's when it's the best.
Let's hear it one more time for 12-time world champion, comments in Max D.
Go back here where he just went. Hold on.
Let him hear it, y'all. Oh my God! Y'all make some noise!
I have an interview going on with some of the drivers down there. I can see them all the way down there. That is them right there. That's them right there.
That's the bank. I think somebody stole my car.
That's crazy. So, yeah, we're just gonna. I'll show you when the trucks start driving. So the entire Anderson, but it's still being postponed for a little while because it's raining out here, as you can see. Oh, it's not even raining. The track felt like the track is down there, but this is just where some monster trucks that aren't getting used today are. There's people down there, but yeah, it's raining a whole lot out here. So hopefully hopefully it doesn't get canceled. It's just being postponed, but I don't know if it gets canceled today. There's always tomorrow. There's pretty much there's more events going on tomorrow that I'll be at. So yeah, see you when it starts, I guess. Oh, it's starting, y'all. He just came out here. There was a race tonight and stuff. It's crazy. I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow, but he's waiting there for the drone to take video of him. I mean, we do, but still. Is he about to do something, Brody, or what? After this, I'm gonna cut to a montage, okay? God, bro! Oh my God, bro!
Ladies and gentlemen, a reverse forward momentum
Look at that!
World Tag World Finals Champion tournament
Oh
of
my
Las Vegas to
God!
celebrate 30
They
years
have to have this man come pick the truck up. Alright, anyways, montage time. I'll race it now, so let's get to it. Just heard a monster truck back here. Cause we in like kind of the VIP section. We snuck in here. But yeah. Say I'm just kidding. But I'm being for real. Race, y'all. I feel like that's cheating. He's digging ruts in the thing. I feel like that's cheating.
Let's go.
He did that on purpose, so I didn't want to hear Gravediggers, what's it called? The disrespect is real.
His whole family in the building behind him, standing his way. On the track, he's got a 20-30 racing record on the season with one racing win over at Stadium Championship Series Way. We have the youngster
they about to race.
for will it be Jamie Gardner? Only one can advance. Let's go three.
Dang, that's crazy.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 5-second penalty on Overlord. Your winner, Winston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Let's go! Let's go! Smell like, oh my God. Smell like jet
Coming up
fuel.
next in the blue lane from Paris, Texas.
Bro, it smells like burnt something, bro. It smells like burnt. It don't even smell like regular exhaust.
Soldier Fortune. Back up Aurora Arena Falls on the Turbo Drift Series. First England with a 68-33 racing record.
Let's go, Soldier.
The following three here at World Finals in Las Vegas.
out here, y'all. We got Son of a Digger. Got the Hoonigan stamp on it. You see, hold up. I can't really get it. This guy's big old head is okay. There you go. Hoonigan stamp on it. I'm not recording you, Goofy.
They gotta go in there. They got Ryan Anderson with the best racing winning percentage all season long on Stadium Championship Series Yellow, scoring an 80.
What happened if I do this? Like that.
The youngster, Nick Aguilera, former Lockwood Rookie of the Year, representing Tom Flory Motorsports, only one of these two great competitors to move on. Who will it be?
Son of a Digger. He got stuck in the mud, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought Kraken was gonna miss that jump.
The other dude, he almost caught up to him too.
Coming up next, racing out of Murray, South Dakota, it's Coleman on the Black Tour.
No.
His opponent out of Columbus, Michigan, Mr. Excitement, Jim Cutler Avenger. Black Pearl sporting a sterling 35-25 racing record, 6 wins on the season. His caller will be down. He is 6-19 here in World Finals Racing competitive. We'll see which one of these two athletes will move on to the next round. Jim Kohler celebrating 25 years.
Bro, when they don't run their trucks, there's no sound.
Competition so far. Kohler on such an established racer. Only one of these two will move on. Let's find out who it'll be. Let's go for it.
Shirt, walking down here right now. Need to move. Y'all need to move. I'm trying to record
just been given word by the Monster Jam officials in the booth that due to an issue with the timing lights, we will now rerun the Megalodon Bad Company matchup at the end.
Let's go! Let's go! I knew that wasn't fair, bro. I knew it wasn't fair.
He won. That boy got a horn on his No, his sting's still red.
Bro, what the heck?
His sting.
What is up with these lights out here, bro? You need to fix your lights, bro.
Some of those burners that were bothering the starting lights are still persisting, especially in that blue lane. So we will indeed reset and restart this race. Brandon Mitchell will make his way back over to his starting line. Cynthia Gauthier will reset as well. Morgan, I mean, something like this, obviously, it's a technical issue, but
Well, it's so tough because what you're looking at as a driver is exactly what's on the big screen right now. You're looking for that red light. When you pull in, normally you have your staging lights and you can pull in and gentlemen's stage is what they like to call it. You can light one bulb and then light both and you go. Well, the last race, it didn't happen. This race, it didn't happen. So we want to make sure that it's fair for all the drivers. We want to be able to make sure that we're getting the best races possible.
And so far, it's been a little bit of an issue, but like I said, we're going to reset this race. We're going to restart, and then
I should have
we're
been
going to
done
see
this.
that Megalodon Bad Company race again at the end of the round. You missed a couple faces throughout that pass. What did you see out on the track for Megalodon?
Well, I think it's going to be some relief for both of them, really. Like, John had a great pass, but he's also able to lay something down. But Corey, just a little bit out of his element there. He was just kind of getting a little crazy. So I think it's going to be a relief for him to be able to get a second try on this track.
I think so, and the fans, of course, are going to want to see that. Now, as of right now, that matchup between Wes Anderson and Colin Hanson seems to be set. We'll catch up with that. Here we go.
Whiplash is a random that hop on the spot. Whiplash is a 70 overall.
29-20 racing record in head-to-head competition. Meanwhile, Whiplash and Brianna Mahan 0-4 here at World Finals in the racing competition. We'll see if that plays with her psyche here. Only one to move on. Let's go.
racing, bro.
Coming up next in the blue lane from Kildare Hills, North Carolina, it's Preston Anderson, Gravedigger. And pulling from Kerrville, North Carolina, Bryce Kenny, Brooklyn, Mohawk Warrior.
Ain't nobody cares for this.
He
told us all coming.
Three races on the season. This will lead away, racing high, worldwide.
Why are there so many grave diggers out here, bro? Got Max D out here, you already know. Got Max D, another grave digger. At this point, I don't even care. There's so many grave diggers out here. That first race, though, was my favorite driver of grave digger, so that's cool.
I feel like you're gonna lose.
We might lose to it.
I think you're gonna lose to this.
You've been a part of this rivalry on both sides. What's going on? This is the race I've been looking forward to all night.
Let's go, Max D.
They're known to be in the mud.
At this point, I'm rooting for Max D, bro, because there's so many grave diggers out here, bro.
Let's go, Max D.
Come on now, Brody. That's crazy. Hey, this race is being redid. This is the race that's getting redone.
You don't even know which one driving, bro.
That wasn't crazy. That one right there wasn't crazy.
This is the race that's getting redid. Oh, redone. Come on, Megalodon. Come on, my boy.
From the last time that they raced. And Morgan, let's talk about that right there. I mean, the track conditions have changed so much. Some of these guys faced off a couple years ago.
I think one thing that's the biggest story that they say they're going to do again.
You get outside the line, you can't keep your momentum.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
You win. So for these two guys, we got to make sure they stay in line with this back-to-back today. And let's go for the race.
remember the black dude from the Kansas City one.
And he popped his tire. He popped his tire, I remember.
Oh, he almost fell. You already know.
Our winner is Tristan England in Earthshaker.
Oh yeah. Yo, we got that dragon one, bro.
We'll get our second look at Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, power to the lead, and his opponent, Ryan 2019 Rising Star of the Year, Andy Murphy, Bakugan Dragonaut. These two so familiar with each other from Stadium Championship Series Yellow. And let's not forget, Ryan Anderson won the Tour Championship in Bakugan Dragonaut.
The one thing that I'm seeing right now is you watch Cameron Murphy, how he's lined up outside of the groove right here. He's now playing on the line, so it's very interesting to see how he gets off the line. Ryan Anderson, he is right in the groove. That's where all the grip's at. Let's see who gets off the starting line first. We're going to see right now. Let's go three.
You already know. You already know.
And son of a digger, our Ryan. Coming up next, in the blue lane, racing out of Peoria, Arizona, it's Todd Ledoux, Blue Governor. His opponent finishing from the previous round over the second look at Cole Bernard and the Black Pearl.
Where y'all going to the racer? Y'all going to Dan? Dan, y'all going to the racer?
Every minute to see Captain Murphy.
Absolutely.
Where they
The biggest winning of the race was right off the line. He beat Cameron in the first corner and then he by a truck length, and he won by a truck length. That's how it's going to go, depending on how you get off the starting line.
We got two more. One at the top of the race. Two goals to go with the naked eye. Let's take a look at the replay. What do you see, Woody?
When we go back,
Digger versus Grave Digger, because why not?
Four Megalodon and Corey Lobo running unbelievable during the race. Four out of the five drivers with ties have been eliminated.
Gordon is somebody that's always comfortable in the mud. If he continues this consistency and hits every single turn, it's going to be hard to beat.
Coming up next, we've got Brandon